don't believe in. She keep playing me
this year. Badges are extremely important this year on every build. So how are you guys applying the badges to your My Player that makes the difference out there? Rodney, let's start with you.
For me as the point guard, I like using the dimer badge because it allows me to give my teammates a boost as they shoot the shot after I pass it to them. So I try to give them a little boost so I can get that assist. My real go-to is the quick first step because it allows me to explode out of that triple threat and then attack the basket.
Now for My Player, I'm going to be driving a lot. So two badges that I specifically love on this build is Gold Posterizer and also a little bit of Bully, because when you're driving to the
A confident and well-dressed group of 76ers making their way to the locker room. And,
well, thank you, Kevin.
He does indeed. David, thanks. Here are the five for the Raptors. Achua is out there with Barnes. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Black. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Oubre in at the three. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's the Raptors' ball. Black dishes to Barnes. Lets it go with the three. A shot off that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden kicks to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Barnes outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Here's Black, and he comes up with the deuce.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Oubre. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And here is Barnes. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Passes it to Achua. Let's go. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Here is Harris. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Barnes. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. No good on the triple. Here's Harris. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Harris has got 5 now.
The mid-range doesn't intimidate Harris at all. He's very confident in his jump shot.
He's covered by Maxey. And Embiid pulls it down. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Indiana Pacers. Maxey with it. No points in the game yet for him. It's tipped. Now the Raptors moving it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Now here's Harden. Embiid wide open. Offline with his three.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Black kicks to Achua. Takes it off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Harris, bounce pass. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded close. Bucket is good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Black. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harrell's checked in. 76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well.
Raptors foul. Black. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
To the middle. And Harrell puts it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Wide open look. The dunk by Achua.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now, here is Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harris outside. Pass to Harrell. It's hauled in by Achua.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Back the pass to Achua. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Some changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Moutier in for James Harden. Now, here's Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And, you know, DeAnthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Here's Shannon. Off target from 3-point range. Oubre outside. The shot misses, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Shannon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the wing right side. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now, Moutier still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Down low, here's Bradley, and the rejection by Harrell. In the corner, it's Melton. Back to Moutier.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Caruso, the pass to Shannon. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Raptors lead by 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now, here's Tucker. Oubre, right side. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Back to Caruso. Here's the 3. Raptors get it back. On the wing, Anunoby. Knocked away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Violation. Sixers ball.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Moutier kicks it to Tucker. Back to Moutier. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Raptors with the lead. He's guarded by Melton. The 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Melton finds Moutier. Here's Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
On the wing, Melton. Now the pass to Moutier. From past the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead.
23. The Raptors. 22.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Sharp out there with Achua. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Black.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Rebounded by Tucker. Philadelphia leading by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He's covered by Maxey. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Tucker dishes to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Black. Harris misses. Raptors trail by 5. Driving the lane, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. And from the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Again, let's hear it for 76ers.
Gordon finds Tucker. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Harden. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Harden. Lock at 6. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Sharp. That one misses. Good D by Embiid. Right side, Maxey. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Dunn. He's covered by Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 13.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tucker bounce pass. Harden inside the three-point line. They grab their own miss. Lays it up and banks it in. Tucker's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Barnes. The three. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Right wing. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Tucker. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harris has got his third basket of the night right there. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Kelly Oubre's checked in for P.J. Tucker.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Down against Harden. Barnes left side. Passes it to Achua. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Achua's got 8 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And the 76ers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Embiid, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Barnes left side. Pass to Sharp. From downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the floater. Oubre can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded. And he hits it to tie the game up. Sharp's got his first bucket of the night. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Harris. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for James Harden. Embiid, no good. The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And stolen by Harrell.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Mudiay. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
The footwork, the patience. Watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Here's Shannon. Again, Toronto. And here's Mudiay. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Melton. Pass to Harrell. Melton feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Here's Mudiay. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Caruso against Mudiay. Embiid, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Passes to Brantley. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Shannon, covered by Oubre. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Mudiay pass to Melton. Here's Embiid. Fade away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's a reason why Embiid is the focal point of their offense, because he drains shots in bunches.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
On the wing, Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Toronto turns it over again.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers leading. Here's Mudiay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Melton from the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Covered by Oubre. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia shooting 47%, pretty solid. Mudiay with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Harrell kicks to Mudiay. The pass to Embiid. Oubre, right side. Cans the shot from the wing. Oubre's got 7 points.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Defended by Moutier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 seconds left in the first half of the game. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one drops for him. Maxey's got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Barnes kicks to Black. Just 5 to shoot. Right block shot. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Donnie's checked in for the Raptors. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Sharp. Banked in off the glass. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oubre kicks to Harden. Harris outside. Inside, here's Embiid. The shot will not fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Harris passes to Maxey. Kicks to Embiid. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Guarded by Harden. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Here's Sharp. And he makes good on the layup. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
He's covered by Maxey. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Toronto, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Bounce pass Maxey. To the inside. The rebound by Sharp. Toronto trailing. Barnes outside. Driving inside.
76ers.
For Toronto, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Personal foul. Third team.
That's good from Barnes.
Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre against Barnes. Oubre can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Done shot's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Maxey. And the 3 ball is good. Maxey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Six to shoot. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harris. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Sharp. Plays it up off the glass. Sharp's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. He kicks to Tucker. Lots of room. And that one is good. 7 points in the game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Oubre. The shot's good from Achua. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Oubre moves back up. Here's Tucker, and finally they hit one. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Another shot. Achua, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Harrell, he's checked in for Oubre. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Shannon passes to Brent. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Harris. Here's Bradley. And the pass to Shannon. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Harden. Pass to Harrell. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 8 rebounds in this game. A wide open look here for Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Toronto. 76ers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Passes it to Harris. Back to Harden. Shoots over Caruso. Harden, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the 76ers with some changes. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Moutier in for James Harden. 1:31 left in the third. Here's Maxey. Here's Harrell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the activity level there? Harrell able to convert it with a chance to add another one.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers lead. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Moutier kicks to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Back to Caruso. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Toronto calls timeout.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute. Points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. 29 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Harris. Down low. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris. 17 points for Joel Embiid. Raptors trail by 6. Back the pass to Sharp. And stolen by Harrell. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. Again, Philadelphia.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers.
The Raptors.
And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for Toronto right now, they've got Black. Barnes out there with Achua. Then it's Sharp. Melton with the ball. In the corner, Harden. He feeds it to Embiid. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Assisted.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Harden kicks to Melton. Oubre for three. Rebound by the Raptors.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Black. Barnes with it. And stolen by Harrell. Oubre with it. Ready now by Barnes. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And then for Toronto, Bradley's checked in for Sharp. And it's done in for Black. Inside, here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Dunn passes to Barnes. And the rejection by Embiid. And they get it back. Knocks it loose. Unloads from 13. The second effort. Tries again. The shot's good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
Feeds to Bradley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
There's the pass to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. No good on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Maxey.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Sweet little floater.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Assist from James Harden.
And it's done penetrating. Pass to Achua. Bradley trying to break free. Good work defensively by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The Raptors making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Harden, that's good.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Passes to Embiid. Out to Harris for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia. Here's Barnes. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. Here is Harden. Timeout called the 76ers. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Toronto. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. Barnes down low. Covered by Oubre. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Barnes. Oubre on the wings. Harris outside. Shoots it up. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Caruso finds Clark. It's stolen by Harris. In the corner, Harden. Oubre outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Puts it up from 12. Here's Harris. The shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. He's covered by Maxey. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Rejected by Harris.
Look at Harris getting it done on the defensive end. It's a good sign for this team.
The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Back to Maxey. Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Embiid. And at last, they get one to fall. Embiid's got 17 points here in the second half. Barnes against Oubre. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for
second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And he uses the glass on the way. He's got 25.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
He's covered by Maxey. Great D that time from Oubre. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. Raptors trail by 7. Caruso kicks to Clark. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game. After shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Defense should have... this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He hits both from the stripe. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket. In the corner, it's Oubre. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And some changes here for the 76ers. Bassey's checked in. And it's Reed in for Tobias Harris.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
The 76ers making a switch here. Springer's checked in. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
The pass to Reed. Now Harden. A 3-ball. It's Clark with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now, here is Harden. Hot loose. So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the